Okay. I am going to try to name as many 10Ks in North America as I can. I did a practice run and I got 79.8%. This time I hope to get above 80%. So let us begin. So I'm going to start with New Jersey, New York. Start with the ones closest to where I live. So let's get Ramsey, Mahwah, Waldwick, Wyckoff, Franklin, Weeks, Oakland. Let's get Ridgewood, Paramus, Glen Rock, Fairlawn, and Hawthorne. Hillsdale, Westwood, Rivervale. Let's get Ringwood, Wanakee. Let's get West Milford. I'll get the western ones out of the way. I'll get Vernon and Wantage out of the way. Okay. I'll get Pequannock, Pompton, Lakes, and Kinnelon. Let's get the big ones. Wayne, Anderson, Clifton, Passaic. Okay, let's get Dumont, Tenafly. We got Bergen Fields, New Milford, River Edge. Let's get Maywood, Lodi. We got not New Milford. Elmwood Park, Saddlebrook. Oh, come on, such a bad typer. Saddlebrook. Let's get Wallington. There's a wall somewhere. Wallington. Alright, Hackensack, Teaneck, Englewood, Wood Ridge. Let's get Hasbrook Heights, Garfield. Let's get Fort Lee. We got Ridgefield Park, Cliffside Park, Palisades Park, and Fairview. Let's get Little Ferry. Let's get Little Falls and Morse County out of the way so I don't forget it. Alright, Gutenberg. I always misspell that one. I get Edgewater. Let's get West New York. Yeah, West New York, Union City, North Bergen, Hoboken, Weehawken, and then let's get Secaucus, Lyndhurst, North Arlington, Rutherford, East Rutherford. Alright, so let's get Nutley, Kearney. There's a bell somewhere. Belleville. Alright, Newark, Jersey City. Let's get Harrison, Bayonne. I also took Harrison, New York, which is in Westchester County. Let's get Carteret. Down by Staten Island. Let's get Verona, Tatoa, Woodland Park, and Lincoln Park. We got Livingston, Randolph. Let's get Denville, Montville. Okay, let's get West Caldwell, Hanover, East Hanover, Cedar Grove. Alright, let's get Madison, Springfield, Linden, Summit. Okay, let's get Roselle Park, Westfield, Maplewood, and let's get Cranford. I'll get Elizabeth. Let's get the oranges. Orange, West Orange, East Orange, and then Montclair, And, let's get Bloomfield, Irvington, and, yeah, I can't think of anything else. Okay, Parsippany, and, okay, I think I got everything that I wanted to get, missing any other, important ones, alright, let's get, Woodbridge, Edison, Metuchen, Rahway, and, okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna get the west now. Mount Olive, Sparta, Jefferson, Roxbury, Rockaway, and Hopot, Kong. Okay, I get Morrison, Morristown, and, yeah, I think I did relatively well. I can't remember what this one is. Alright, let's do Somerville. There's a Summers somewhere. Somerset. I guess that's up there. Let's get Chatham. Alright, Plainfield. Let's get Old Bridge, Piscataway. And, yeah, let's get, Perth Amboy. And, can I get anything else? So let's get the western ones. Raritan, Phillipsburg. Okay, alright, we got Monroe. Let's get, Bridgewater. It's gonna give me Hillsborough and Oregon Hills. Borough. New Brunswick. East Brunswick. South Brunswick. Okay. Let's get Trenton and Hamilton. Okay, let's get, let's get upper, middle, and lower, and Cape May County out of the way. And then Middletown, we'll also get Middletown in New York right there, so Middletown. There's also a bunch of other Middletowns, like Middletown, Connecticut, Middletown, Rhode Island, so, yeah. Let's get, Long Branch, Holmdel. Alright, let's get Manalapan. We got Lakewood, Toms River, Brick, Howell, Jackson. Now let's get Manalapan. Did I already get Manalapan? I did get Manalapan. I meant to say Manchester. And Berkeley. And, now let's get Stafford, Atlantic City, Egg Harbor, and, okay, let's get Vineland, and then I can get the Philadelphia area ones. Let's get Cherry Hill, Camden, Gloucester. Let's get, Washington Township, Burlington Township. Let's get Deptford, Evesham, Mount Laurel, and I think that's as far as I can get. I think I did it's pretty good. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything else that I should have. I don't think I am, so... Oh, right. Sayreville. Can't forget Sayreville. That's a big one. Is there anything else that I really should have? Okay, I think I got all the ones that I should have. Oh yeah, Princeton. Can't forget Princeton. Yeah, okay. You know, I did very well. Look at, you know, I did everything that's north of New York City. So, everything in Bergen County, everything in the northern counties, you know, yeah. Let me see. Did I get Randolph? I did get Randolph, right? Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Yes. Okay. And I definitely got all the 50Ks, yes. Alright, New York. I think I can get all of the 50Ks, the 10Ks in New York. So, let's get Suffern, Earmont, Chestnut Ridge, Spring Valley. Let's get Ever Straw, West Ever Straw, and then let's get Cure, yes, Yowell, and Woodbury. Used to go up to the Walmart and Target there all the time with my family. Let's go up to, let's do Kingston, Poughkeepsie, and then let's get Newburgh and Beacon, and then let's get Peekskill, Mount Kisco, Austining, let's get Terrytown, Sleepy Hollow, Dobbs Ferry, and let's get Scarsdale, White Plains, Portchester, let's get Rye, Mamaroneck, or get Harrison, let's get Yonkers, not White Plains, you idiot, Mount Vernon, and New Rochelle. Okay, let's get New York and Long Island. Alright, Long Island time, let's go. Glen Cove, Great Neck, Lake Grove, Patchogue, let's get Babylon, Linden Hurst, and let's get Massapequa Park, Long Beach, Hempstead, Valley Stream. Let's get Freeport, Lynbrook, Mineola, Garden City, Rockville, Maryland, Rockville Center, Rockaway, or East Rockaway, and then I already got Lynbrook, right? Yeah. And then New Hyde Park, Floral Park, and what is that last one? Westbury. There we go. Okay. Let's get Albany, Troy, Schenectady. We'll get Cohoes, Watervliet. Let's get Amsterdam and Gloversville. Saratoga Springs, and Glens Falls. And then let's get Plattsburgh, Massena, Watertown, Oswego, and let's get Fulton on the Oneonta. Alright, Utica, Realm, Oneida, let's get Syracuse, Cortland, we'll get Ithaca, let's get Binghamton, Endicott, Johnson City, also Johnson City, Tennessee. And let's get Elmira and Corning. Let's get Auburn, Geneva, Canandaigua, Rochester, Batavia. Let's get Wayne, Jamestown, Dunkirk. And then let's get Buffalo area, Buffalo, Niagara Falls, Tonawanda, North Tonawanda, Lackawanna, Lockport, Lancaster, Kenmore, and Depew. Those are all of the 10Ks in New York. Okay, perfect. So here's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do Canada, then I'm gonna do Caribbean, then I'm gonna do Central America, then I'm gonna do Mexico, and then I'm gonna finish off with the rest of the US. So let's go. Alright, so let's get St. John's. Now let's get Mount Pearl, Paradise, and Conception Bay South, Gander, Grand Falls, Windsor, Corner Brook, okay, Ley Elis, and let's get Sydney, Halifax, let's get New Glasgow, Truro, West Hants, and Queens. Alright, it's obviously going to be Charlotte, North Carolina, Charlotte Town, Summerside, and Stratford. Alright, let's get Fredericton, Moncton, Puy-Palm-Six, Rothsay, Dieppe, Riverview, Chakotay, Miramichi, there's a Bath somewhere, Bathurst. Okay, let's get Edmundston, Gaspé, Sept Îles by Como, Matane, Rimouski, Riviere. Okay, let's get Saguenay, Alma, I can't remember what those other two are. Let's get Timmins, Val d'Or, Rouen, Noranda, and Amos. Let's get North Bay, Sudbury, Sault Ste. Marie, and then I can get Thunder Bay and Kenora. Okay, let's get Thompson. Alright. Winnipeg, Brandon. Let's get Steinbach, Selkirk, Portage in Wisconsin, Indiana, and somewhere else. I don't know where the third Portage is. Portage, La Prairie, and then Morden and Winkler. Let's get Saskatchewan, Regina, Saskatoon. Let's get Yorkton, Moose Jaw, and Prince Albert. Let's get Weyburn, Estevan, Swift Current, Warman, and Martinsville, my bad. North Battleford, Lloyd, Minster, Cold Lake. Okay, let's get Mackenzie County, Fort McMurray or Wood Buffalo, Grand Prairie, White Court. Alright, so let's get Calgary, Calgary, Edmonton, Red Deer. Let's get Lethbridge, Strathcona County. Let's get I got a lot of stuff on my keyboard. A lot of dust on my keyboard. Gotta dust this. Okay, Medicine Hat, Airdrie, St. Albert. Let's get Fort Saskatchewan. Let's get Stony Plain, Spruce Grove, Leduc, Lacombe, Beaumont, and Camrose, and then Canmore. Just putting those two together in Banff because they're very similar. And then Cranbrook and Nelson. Let's get Sylvan Lake. Let's get Okotoks, Cochrane, Chester, Pennsylvania, Chester, Mere, and let's get Strathmore, Brooks, and I think that's as far as that's all I can remember in Alberta. I can't remember what the other ones were. Alright, let's get Fort St. John and Dawson Creek. Prince Rupert Terrace. Now we got Prince George, Canal, and Williams Lake. Alright, Kelowna, Kamloops, West Kelowna, or we got Vernon, we did Vernon, New Jersey. We got Penticton, Salmon Arm, and Lake Country. I can't remember what those other two are. Let's get Victoria Islands now into 9 mil. Sonic, Victoria. I got Langford, Port Alberni, Courtenay, and then there's Campbell somewhere. Campbell River. Oops, Campbell Rice or Campbell River. And yeah, Vancouver, Surrey, Richmond, Delta, Langley, Burnaby, Coquitlam, Port Coquitlam, Abbots, Ferd, Maple Ridge, Chilliwack, North Vancouver, West Vancouver, New Westminster, Squamish, and then there's another one up further north. Let's get, what's that called? Pitt Coast or something like that? No. Pitt Coast. Pitt Lake or something like that. I can't remember. Something with Pitt. I can't remember what that one's called. There's... Yeah, I think that's might be as far as I can get with the Vancouver area. So let's go over to Quebec. So let's get Montreal and Quebec City. Let's get Ottawa and Gatineau out of the way. Let's get, okay. Alright, Laval, Longueuil, Levis, Troy, Riviere, not sure, Brook, Terrebonne, Saint Jean sur Richelieu, Saint Jerome, Saint Hyacinthe. Let's get Drummondville. There's Victoriaville. Is there? Okay, let's get Brossard, Blainville, Granby, Mirabel, Repentigny. Let's get Dollard, Deormeaux, Chateauguay, Mascouche, and let's see, there's Saint Sophie. Can't remember anything else. There's like Beaulieu or something like that. I can't remember. Beaulieu, something like that. I can't quite remember what that one is. Let's get Cornwall, which is right across the border into Ontario. Just get that one out of the way. I'm pretty sure I am missing a few other 50Ks. I don't think they're coming to me right now, so I think I'm gonna move over to Ontario. So let's get Toronto, Mississauga, or yeah, Hamilton, Brampton, Markham, Vaughan, London, Kitchener, Oakville, Richmond Hill, Oshawa, Cambridge, Burlington. Oh wait, I already did Burlington. There's a Brant somewhere, actually in Canada. Brantford, Guelph, Barrie, Whitby, Waterloo, Milton, Ajax, Pickering, Clarington. Let's get St. Catharines and Welland. Let's get, we got Chatham, Kent, Windsor. That should be all the 100Ks. Let's get Sarnia. let's get Whitchurch, Somerville, Aurora, Newmarket, Peterborough. That's in Norfolk County, Haldimand County. Let's get Bradford, East Gwillimbury, and then East Gwillimbury. If I can't spell that right one. Oh, that's right. Shawinigan. I didn't get Shawinigan in Quebec. I forgot about that one. Okay. Let's get Georgina. Let's get Caledon, Halton Hills, Kawartha Lakes, and then Quint West. For some reason, it already accepted. I don't know what it has. Obviously, has another name. And am I missing any more? I already got Belleville when I did Belleville, New Jersey. I already did Kingston when I did Kingston, New York. So yeah, I got Sarnia, right? Yeah, I did. So I think that might do for Canada. So, yep, so next, let's do Bahamas, Nassau, and West End. Already got Freeport when I did Freeport and Long Island. Let's just get Key West out of the way. Alright, let's do Cuba. Havana, Santiago de Cuba. Let's get Santa Clara, Camagüey, Holguin, Matanzas, Cienfuegos, Bayamo, Guantanamo, Las Tunas, Ciego de Avila, Sancti Spiritus, Pinar del Rio. Let's get Nueva Girona, Manzanillo, Morone, Moa. Let's get Florida, Trinidad, Colon, Cardenas, Palma, Soriano. Let's get Artemisa. And let's get Contra Maestra, Guinas. Can I remember? I know there's definitely a few others that I knew at one time. There's like Baronia or something like that. Baronio. Is it Baronia? Baronio? No, I'm probably I don't know if I'm probably even making this up. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm moving on. Cayman Islands. So let's get. We got Georgetown, West Bay, and Baden Town for Cayman Islands. Alright. Let's get Jamaica. Alright, got Kingston. Let's get Portmore, Spanish Town, Montego Bay, May, Penn, Mandeville, Morant Bay, Old Harbor, Savannah, Lamar, Ocho Rios. Is it St. Anne somewhere? St. Anne's Bay, Port Antonio, Linstead, Yala's, Hayes, Santa Cruz, and that's everything in Jamaica. Haiti, Port-au-Prince, Carrefour, Delmas, Petionville, Cite Soleil, Bonneuil, Cap Haitien, Saint Marc, Port de Paix, Tabare, Liogane. Let's get Croix de Bouquet, Juana Minthe. Now let's get Jeremy, Les Cays, Alright, let's get the Petite Riviere, Petite Gauloise, Petite Aunt, and then Aunt Galette, Yacmel, Cambrai, Hinche, Saint-Tard, Limbay, Gross Morn, and that, I think that's gonna sum up with everything I know. So let's move on to the Dominican Republic now. Alright, Santo Domingo, Santiago. Alright, we already got Santiago de los Caballeros. Los Alcarrizos, La Romana, Higue, San Pedro de Macorís, San Francisco, San Francisco de Macorís, San Cristobal, La Villa, Puerto Plata. Let's get Punta Cana, Bajos de Jaina. Let's get San Juan. Alright, Boni, Bonao, Boca Chica, Barahona, Azua, Cotuí, Mocha Mail, Hato Mayor, Villa Alta Gracia, Dajabon, and there's a bunch of other ones that are like on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of them. Alright, Puerto Rico, let's get San Juan. I already got San Juan. Let's get Bayamon, Carolina, Ponce, Caguas, Maya, Guez, and then what was that last one? Segabo. It was something like that. I can't remember what that one was. Alright, British Virgin, Roadtown and British Virgin Islands is there, believe it or not. Let's get Basse-Terre, St. Kitts and Nevis, and also Basse-Terre and Guadeloupe, which we will get to right now. So Guadeloupe, let's get Les Abimes. I got by Mahout, Les Gossier, Petit Bourg. And we got Les Moulins, Morne, Low. Now we got Saint Anne, Saint Rose, Saint Francois, Saint Claude, Capesterre, and then we have Lamington, and what was that last one? I don't think I can think of what that last one was. It's like Trinite or something like that. Yeah, I can't remember that one. Dominica, let's get Rousseau. Alright, Martinique, Fort-de-France, Les Lamington, Les Robert, Les Francois. Let's get Riviere, Sally, Riviere, Pilote. Let's get Choker, and Ducos, and what am I missing? I'm missing any big ones now, I don't think. St. Joseph, and is there another saint that I'm missing? Oh yeah, Saint Marie, and I can't remember. It's like Trinité, Les Trinité, hey, Trinité, or something like that. But I can't quite remember what that one is. Let's get Castries, Bridgetown. Okay. Scarborough, and let's get Chaguanas, San Fernando, Port of Spain, Rima, Sangra Grande, Laventille, Point Fortin, Tuna, Puna, Pinel, and what is that last one? Morvant. There we go. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't get St. George's in Grenada. It gave me St. George in Utah. St. George's. Grenada complete. Alright. Let's get Willemstad and Curacao, and then let's get Oranjestad and San Nicolas in Aruba. Alright. Let's get San Andres out of the way, and okay. Panama, let's get Panama City, La Chorrera, David, Santiago de Veraguas, Jean, and then Chitre, not Varzea Grande, Vista California, Vista Alegre, Nueva Esperanza, Las Garzas, Puerto Armuelas, Panoname, and then the rest of these, I think the rest of them are not in the database. Was Bocas del Toro a city? I don't think it is now. It's worth a try. Agua Dulce wasn't there. Yeah, that's all I can remember that are in the current canon. So let's go over to Costa Rica. San Jose, Alajuela, Heredia, Cartago, and Punta Arenas are not on this quiz. Limon, Liberia, or unless I have to type in the full name. Quesada, Grecia, Guapiles, let's get San Ramon, San Rafael, San Isidro de El General. Let's get Turrialba, Cariari, Sequiras, Joa de Semperados. And can I think of anything else? And yeah, that's all I can remember for Costa Rica right now. There's so many of them. That's crazy. Nicaragua, Managua, Leon, Tipi, Tapa, Messiah, Chinandega, Esteli, Gino Tega, Gino Tepe. Let's get Comayagua, Matagalpa, and then Ciudad San Dino, Granada. Let's get Puerto Cabezas, Blue Fields, and then let's get Matayare, El Viejo, Oco Tal, Toygalpa, Nueva Guinea, Diriamba, Bawako, Sibako. Let's get San Jose. It's something to Sud, I think, but I can't remember what that one's called. Anything else I'm missing that I should have? I think I'll leave it at that. Alright, Tegucigalpa, San Pedro Sula, Choloma, La Ceiba, El Progreso, Comayagua. Let's get Choluteca, Juticalpa, Lanchito, Santa Rosa de Copan, La Lima, Puerto Cortez, Santa Barbara. Let's get Taylor, Danley, Toccoa, Camas, Intibuca, La Paz, Las Vegas, San Lorenzo, and then Villanueva. Can't forget that one. Okay. Am I missing any other big ones in Honduras? I don't think I am. I think I got all of the ones in Honduras that I should have gotten. Obviously, I'm missing some that I've known previously, and some of them have escaped me. But let's get El Salvador now. San Salvador, Soya, Pongo, Ilo, Pongo, Apopa. Let's get Santa Ana, San Miguel. And then it wants me to put Nueva San Salvador rather than Santa Tecla. Already got Cologne. Let's get Delgado, Mexicanos. Alright. Usulután, San Marcos, San Martin, San Vicente. Let's get Huachapan, Sonso Nate, Chalchuapa, Cuscatancingo, Antiguo Cuscatlan, Tonacatepeque. Let's get Cojutepeque, Ayutuxtepeque, Quezaltepeque, Zacatecoluca, and I got Cuscatancingo. Did I get Cuscatancingo? I think I did, yeah. And then oh yeah, Siguatepeque in Honduras. I didn't get that one. Yeah, okay, let's get La Union, La Libertad, and let's get Ciudad Arche, Opico. How big is this one? This looks, yeah, 33K. I'm missing another Tepeque. Ocotepeque I've tried, that didn't work. Alright, yeah, I think I can move on to Guatemala. Actually, let's do Belize first. Belize, Belmopan, there's only a few of them. San Ignacio, Orange Walk, already got San Pedro. Alright, Guatemala City, Mexico, already got Villanueva, Coban, Quetzal, Tenango, Hue, Tenango, Chimal, Tenango, Maza, Tenango, Chi, Castanango. Let's get Totonicapon. We got Puerto Barrios, Chiquimula. Let's get San Juan Zacatepeques. Suchitepeques didn't work. That's just a state. Let's get Escuintla, Chinautla. Let's get Jalapa, Jutiapa. And then we got Villa Canales and Petapa. Let's get Amatitlan, Palin. And then we got and then Santa Cruz del Quiche, Zacapa, Solola, Retal, Huleu. Let's get San Jose, Panula, Santa Catarina, Panula. Oh, give me that Santa Catarina, Santa Catarina, Panula, Santa Lucia, Cozumel, Guapa. And then, well, let's get Santa Teresa because I got that by accident in the last one. Just so I have it this time. And then, let's get Flores. And I think that might be as far as I can get with Guatemala because I got San Marcos. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for Guatemala. So, let's do Mexico now. So, let's go. So, here we go. Tijuana, Ensenada, Playas de Rosarito, Tecate. Let's get Ciudad Constitución, Constitucion, that's down here. I got La Paz, Cabo, San Lucas, San Jose del Cabo. And then let's get Mexicali, San Luis, Rio, Colorado. And then let's get Puerto Penasco, Heroica, Caborca. Oops, mistyped that. Caborca, Nueva Casas Grandes. Two S's. Casas Grandes. How do I spell that? Is it Nuevo? Nuevo Casas Grandes, my bad. Oh my god. One S. I cannot spell. Okay. Hermosillo. Let's get, Nogales, Agua Prieta, Ciudad Juarez. Alright, Chihuahua. Let's get Delicious, Well, Tamoc, Parral. Let's get Culiacan. Let's get Los Mochis, Ciudad Obregón, Navojoa, Guaymas, Guasave. Oops, mistyped that. Guasave, Guamuchil. Let's get, how big is this one? And okay, that's only 38k. Okay, let's get, let's get Torreon, Gomez, Palacio, Saltillo, Ramos, Arizpe, Lerdo. Okay, let's get, Monclova, Frontera, Sabina. Let's get Piedras Negras, Ciudad Acuna, Nuevo Laredo, and then let's get Reynosa, Matamoros, Rio Bravo, not Villa Hermosa, it's Ciudad Hermoso, Hermosillo. No, yeah, I can't remember what that one's called. Alright, Monterrey area. Monterrey, Ciudad Benito Juarez, already got Ciudad Santa Catarina, General Escobedo, Ciudad Apodaca, both Guadalupes. Let's get San Nicolas de los Garza, San Pedro Garcia, Jardines de la Sila. Let's get Caderate Jimenez and Mitras Poniente. And then let's get Monte Morelos and Linares and Pescaria. Oh, mistyped that. Pescaria. I think that's as far as I can get with the Monterrey area. Oh yeah, Ciudad Victoria. Let's get Ciudad Valles, Costa Rica. Let's get Tampico, Madero, Miramar, and Altamira. Durango. Let's get Mazatlan, Puerto Vallarta, Tepic. Okay. Alright, so let's get Fresnillo, Zacatecas. Or get Lerdo. Let's get Jesus Maria. Alright, so we get Leon. Let's get Aguas Caliente, San Luis Potosi, Querétaro. There's a Soledad somewhere. Soledad de Graciano Sanchez. Alright, El Pueblito. Alright, well, let's get Guadalajara, And then Tanala, and let's get Celaya, Irapuato. We got Guanajuato, Dolores, Hidalgo, and just plain Hidalgo. Let's get, yeah. Alright, Colima, Ciudad de, Villa de Alvarez, Ciudad Guzman, Zamora, there's a Salama somewhere, Salamanca, let's get Pawn, Apatzingán, and Otlan de Navarro, Rondas, let's get Rian Gato, Tesistan, Sahuayo, de, yeah. Let's get Silao, Coyula, Zacapu, all those Morelia. Alright, Hacienda Santa Fe, San Juan de los Lagos, Lagos de Moreno, and, okay. Okay, let's get, San Pablo. No, San Pablo's there. How's that one? Yeah, alright, let's get, Pachuca. Let's get, alright, Roica, Zita, Quoro, Zihuatanejo, Pants, Quoro, Lazaro, Cardenas, and, Dad, Lazaro, Cardenas. I thought there was a Lazaro Cardenas down here, but for some reason to take it down there. Acapulco, Chilpancingo, Tulan, Tulan, Singo, Orizaba, Cordoba. Let's get Vera Cruz and Jalapa Enriquez. Let's get, alright, let's get Mexico City, and let's get Puebla. We got Ecatepec, Nezahualcoyotl, Nacalpan, Chimalhuacan, Tlal, Nepantla, Ciudad Lopez Mateos, Cuautitlán Izcalli, and also plain Cuautitlán, and let's get Cuautla. Alright, Ojo de Agua, San Francisco, Guacalco, Ixtapalucas, oh, there's an Ixta somewhere, Ixtapaluca, Zico, let's get, Buena Vista, Ciudad Nicolas Romero, and, let's get Toluca, Cuernavaca, and then, alright, let's get Cholula, Chalco, Chico, Chico, California, Chicoloa, Pawn, Mansingo, what's that called? Mansingo, Tensingo, Pensingo, I can't remember what that one's called, tough, what's that called, alright, okay, what we got? So let's get, Mina Titlan, and, yeah, let's get, El Pueblito. No, I got El Pueblito. Did I get San Pablo? I did. Let's get Rio Verde, San Juan del Rio. Okay, let's get Tehuacan. I didn't get Mount I didn't get Matehuala. Monte. Okay, Oaxaca, and then let's get Ammo Zoc de Mota. Oh, I mistyped that. Ammo Zoc de Mota. Let's get Acambaro. I'll get Fuentes del Valle, Zumpango de Ocampo. Yeah, Jutepec, Tepex Pawn. And then, yeah, I'm missing two more. I'm missing Iguala, and then I'm missing one more 100k here. Tlaxcala on Singo. What's that Hua city? Huao. Penongo? Is it an Ongo? Penongo? Wow, this Huamantla is one. And what's that? Well, I just had that one. Yeah. And then what's the full name for Texco? I can't remember what it's called. San Salvador Tizatlali. Can I get more? Alright, Coelcos, Villa Hermosa, Comiton, it wants the full name, I can't remember or Comiton de Dominguez, right? Yes. Okay, Tuxtla, Gutierrez, and Tapachula, Ciudad del Carmen, and Campeche, Merida, Cancun, Playa del Carmen, Chetumal, Cozumel. Let's get Canison, Tizamin, Valladolid, Uman. And I think that's gonna sum up there. Missing two ones above 100k. What am I missing? I'm missing two above 100k. Santa Fe. What am I missing? I'm missing two above 100k. I didn't get Guanajuato yet. Or no, I did get Guanajuato. What am I missing above 100k? In Mexico. Did I get San Juan del Rio? I did. Come on, Douglas. Tepex Pawn. There's Jalisco with an X there by Tepic. I didn't say Ocatlan yet. And that's not one of the 100Ks. What are the 200Ks that I'm missing? Come on. Think, Douglas, think. I have Minatitlan, Tulancingo, Jutepec, Tepex Pawn. And they're very low 100Ks. What the hell is that? Wow City. Wow. Pensingo. I keep this. Wow. Huama. Singo. Alright, yep, I'm gonna have to stop there. That might have to be it for Mexico, because I don't think anything else is coming to me at the moment, because a lot of them are long names. I got, I did get Arondis, right? Yeah, I just want to make sure. Am I missing any other states that I should have? I don't think I am. Stone, yeah, alright. I think that's gonna be it for Mexico. Okay, let's do the US now. Alright, let's get Portland, South Portland, and then let's get Portland, South Portland, Lewiston, and let's get Augusta, Bangor, Orono, let's get Waterville, Wells, Westbrook, Saco, already got Auburn, already got York, and we already got Scarborough. Let's get Gorham, Windham, also Windham, New Hampshire. Let's get Biddeford, already get Sanford. Let's get, or no, we didn't get Sanford. Thinking of something else. Biddeford, Sanford, Kittery, and let's get Standish, Falmouth, and Kennebunk, and what is that last one? What am I missing? Got Scarborough, Saco, Westbrook, Waterville, oh, Brunswick, there we go. That's everything in Maine. Alright, let's get New Hampshire, so... oh, you already got Manchester, we did Manchester, New Jersey. Let's get Nashua, Dover, Derry, let's get, Concord, and we got, let's get London, Derry, and we got Keene, Laconia, Lebanon, and we got, let's get, Hudson, Salem, Merrimack, and, I got Goffstown, Portsmouth, Bedford, Hooksett, I got Windham, Exeter, can't remember anything else in New Hampshire, don't know if I can, I think I did pretty well. Alright, Vermont, I got Burlington, let's get South Burlington, Essex Junction, Rutland, Colchester, and then Wilson, also Wilson, North Dakota, Hartford, and then wasn't Middlebury, what is that last one? Alright, Bennington, Brattleboro, and that should be all the 10Ks of Vermont. Alright, Massachusetts, let's get Nantucket out of the way, so let's get Boston, or get Cambridge, let's get Worcester, or get Springfield, let's just get Chicopee, and then we'll get Lowell, Lynn, Lawrence, New Bedford, Brockton, Quincy, and let's get Fall River, or get Somerville, Newton, Brookline, and we got Framingham, Peabody, Haverhill, Revere, Medford, Everett, Malden, Waltham, Weymouth, Methuen, Taunton, and I think I got all the 50Ks, right? And Plymouth as well. I think those are all the 50Ks. I don't think I missed a 50K. So let's get Leo, Minster. Let's get Pittsfield and Holyoke. Woburn, Natick, Billerica, Fitchburg. Let's get Andover, Dedham, Needham. Let's get Barnstable. And let's see, what else do we have? Amherst, Lexington, and I can't think of anything else. Yeah, I already got Randolph and Middletown. That might be it. Alright, Providence, East Providence, North Providence. Let's get Warwick, West Warwick. Let's get Cranston, Pawtucket, Woonsocket, Newport, North Kingston, or North Kingstown, South Kingstown, Johnston. We got Middletown. Let's get Westerly. Misspelled it. Coventry, Cumberland. I have Smithfield, North Smithfield, Burrillville, Barrington, then Bristol, I can't think of anything else. Alright, Connecticut, let's just get West Hartford, East Hartford out of the way. Alright. Bridgeport, Stamford, New Haven, West Haven, New Britain, New London, Broughton, Norwich. Now we got Waterbury, Danbury, Norwalk, Greenwich. Oh, there's a green somewhere, Greenwich. Alright, Milford. I forgot to do Milford, New Hampshire. Already did Stratford. Fairfield. Let's get Wallingford, Southington, Shelton, and then that might be as far as I can get with Connecticut. Darien as well, can't forget that one. Oh yeah, and Hamden and Meriden, can't forget those. It's hard to tell because, like, the color difference is not much different. It's hard to tell if you're missing 50Ks or not, you know? But, anyway, let's move on to Pennsylvania now. Philadelphia, it's going to be Pittsburgh, California, Pittsburgh, Erie, Allen, Texas, Allentown, Bethlehem, Scranton, Wilkes-Barre. Let's get Reading, or get York and Lancaster. Let's get Harrisburg. Okay, let's get get Chester. I want to do Chestermere, West Chester. Let's get Norristown, Phoenixville. Let's get Hazleton. Oh, there's a Hazel somewhere. Hazleton, Easton, Alright, Altoona State College. And, let's get Williamsport, Chambersburg. Alright, Johnstown, Indiana. And then let's get Bethel Park, Plum. Oops, mistyped that. Plum. Let's get Murraysville and Monroeville, McKeesport. Let's get Butler. That might be as far as I can get with Pennsylvania. So let's get Delaware. Smyrna is the only one left in Delaware. We already got and Wilmington. We still have Wilmington. Wilmington and Smyrna are the only ones left. We already got Delaware, Newark, and Milford. Let's get Maryland now. Baltimore, Frederick, Gaithersburg. Or we got Bowie. Or we got Rockville. Let's get Bowie. And Hagerstown, Annapolis, and then Salisbury, Westminster, and let's get Laurel, Green Belt. I'm missing any other big ones. Oh yeah, College Park, and all right. Let's move on. Alexandria, Virginia Beach, Chesapeake, Hampton, Newport News. We got Norfolk. Let's get Suffolk. Alright, Fairfax, Charlottesville, not Chancellorsville, Leesburg, Martinsburg. There's a Martin somewhere. Martinsburg. Let's get Herndon Falls Church. Let's get Manassas Park. We got Winchester and Staunton, Waynesboro. Okay, let's get alright. Harrisonburg, let's get Lynchburg, Roanoke, Blacksburg, Petersburg. Let's get there's Culpeper, and then Williamsburg is one. Lots of burgs in Virginia. It is a big burg place. Leesburg, Petersburg, Blacksburg, Martinsburg. I'm definitely missing a fairly big one. Fairfax, Herndon, Falls Church. Can't think of anything else. Oh, that's right. There's Vienna, which is also in West Virginia. But let's do West Virginia now. So, Charleston, South Charleston. Parker, Colorado, Parkersburg, Martinsburg. Oh, wait, no, Martinsville. That's what I meant to say for Virginia. Martinsville. My bad. Martinsburg is West Virginia. And then let's get Morgantown, Beckley, Wheeling. Let's get Clarksburg. Oh, there's a Clark somewhere. Clarksburg, Fairmont, and Weirton. Oh, yeah, I spelled that correctly. And St. Albans. And that should be everything in West Virginia. Alright. Let's get Ohio now. We have Cleveland, Columbus, Cincinnati, Toledo, Akron, Dayton, Parma, Canton, Youngstown. Let's get Lorain, Elyria, and Cuyahoga Falls, Kittery, that's all the 50Ks because we are, or Kittering, my bad. What? Kittering. Did I, what? Excuse me? Did I already type in? Oh, you idiot. It's Kettering, that's what I meant to say. I was thinking of Kittery in Maine. That's all the 50Ks because we only got Hamilton, Springfield, Newark, and Middletown. So let's get Euclid, Dublin, Mansfield, also Mansfield, Texas. Let's get Mentor, Reynoldsburg, Strongsville. Okay, Sandusky should be there. Yeah, Cleveland Heights, Huber Heights, that's like, I think that's as far as I can get with Ohio. Alright, Michigan, Detroit, Lansing, East Lansing, let's get Grand Rapids, Wyoming, Kentwood, and then Georgetown. Alright, we already got Georgetown. We did Georgetown, Cayman Islands. Alright, Battle Creek and Battle Creek and Kalamazoo, of course. Yep, alright. Ann Arbor, Dearborn Heights, and then Warren and Sterling. There's a Sterling somewhere, by the way. Yeah, Sterling, Illinois. Sterling Heights, and let's get it. Livonia, Clinton, Novi, Taylor, Flint. Let's get St. Clair Shores, Shelby, Waterford, and then let's get West Bloomfield, all the unincorporated stuff. Let's get Southfield, Westland. Let's get a bunch of Farmingtons, Farmington Hills, Rochester Hills. Ypsilanti. Let's get Saginaw, Midland, Bay, is that Bayshore, something like that? No, what is one of those, what's that one called? Traverse City, Alpena. I knew a bunch of those at one time, but they escaped me. I'm definitely missing some 50Ks. Novi Taylor. I didn't get. There's a Roy somewhere. Royal Oak. I didn't get. Am I missing any other 50Ks? Yeah. I don't think I am. Maybe I'm missing one 50K, but I think I did okay. Alright, Indiana. Let's get Indianapolis. Fort Wayne. Let's get Evans, Colorado, Evansville, South Bend, Carmel, Fishers. Let's get Hammond, Indiana, Hammond, Louisiana, Gary, Elkhart, Mishawaka, Anderson, Greenwood, Kokomo, Muncie, Terre Haute. Let's get Noblesville, Bloomington, Indiana, Illinois, and Minnesota. I got Westfield, Jeffersonville, and Lafayette, and West Lafayette. And I think I got all the, I think that's all the 50Ks. I don't think I missed a 50K, so let's get, there's Goshen, Zion, Alright, let's move on. Alright, Louisville, we got Lexington. Oh yeah, that's right. Bowling Green, Ohio as well. And then Owensboro. Let's get, Florence, Henderson. I gotta put those two together. I'm a Brady Bunch fan. I gotta put those two together. Independence, or I get Georgetown, Richmond. Let's get Elizabethtown. Oops, I mistyped that. Elizabethtown, Jeffersontown, and then Nicholasville. There's a Hopkins somewhere. Hopkinsville, Shelbyville, Shepherdsville. I can never spell that correctly. Shepherdsville. That's okay. God, that's such a tough one to spell. And then let's get Paducah, Erlanger. What else is well, Frankfort. Can't miss Frankfort. I almost forgot that one. I think that's going to be as far as I can get with Kentucky. So, let's get Tennessee. Nashville, Memphis, Knoxville. And then let's get Clarksville, Chattanooga, Murfreesboro. I got Smyrna. Let's get Spring Hill. Let's get Hendersonville. And we got I got Spring Hill, Hendersonville. Let's get Gallatin, Kingsport. Already got Johnson City. I know I'm missing a 50K. What am I missing? Hendersonville, Spring Hill, Smyrna. I got Jackson and Madison. Here, I'm missing a 50K here, right? Actually, no, I'm not missing a 50K. Okay, and then Bartlett, Collierville, Germantown. All right, that's gonna be as far as I can get with Tennessee. Oh yeah, and Oak Ridge is there too. All right, North Carolina. I got Charlotte. Let's get Raleigh, Greensboro, Durham, Winston-Salem. Mistyped that. Winston-Salem. Greenville. Let's get Fayetteville, Cary, and let's get Spring Hill. Alright, we're getting the Spring Hills, Tennessee. Apex, High Point, Rocky Mount. Let's get Gastonia, Kannapolis, Huntersville, Moore, Oklahoma, Mooresville, Asheville, and then let's get Jacksonville. We got Wilmington and Concord and Burlington. Wake Forest, Chapel Hill, and let's get Wilson. Holly, what's that called? Alright, dude, Luke K. Verena. The fuck is that one called? Lockway Verena. I cannot remember what that one was. Come on, Douglas. What were those called? There's Hickory, and then Holly something. Holly, what's that called? Holly Park, Holly Springs, that's it. And what was that French one called? There's Indian Trail is one. Yeah, alright. I think that's going to sum it up for North Carolina. Alright, let's get South Carolina. Let's get North Charleston, Mount Pleasant, Summerville, Let's get Columbia. Let's get yeah, Rock Hill. Let's get Spartanburg. Greer. We'll get Florence. Let's get North Augusta. And we got Hilton Head Island, Myrtle Beach. Palmetto worked. Simpsonville. I already got Anderson. There's Aiken. I think there was I feel like there was another A, wasn't there? Let's get Sumter. Can I think of anything else in South Carolina? I don't think I can. Alright, let's get Georgia. Atlanta, Athens, already got Augusta. Let's get Macon, Savannah. And then Sandy, Utah. Sandy Springs, South Fulton. Stonecrest, Brookhaven, Roswell, Johns Creek, Alpharetta, Dunwoody, already got Smyrna, Marietta, Noonan, let's get Decatur, Peachtree City, Vidalia, Valdosta. Gotta get Douglas, Georgia. Can't forget that one. Warner Robins. And, I already got Columbus. Already got Albany. And, I think that's gonna sum it up for Georgia. Alright, let's get Florida. So, I got Jacksonville. Let's get Miami, Orlando, Tampa. There's St. Peters, Missouri, St. Petersburg. Let's get Tallahassee. Now we got Cape Coral, Port St. Lucie, and then we got Pembroke. There's Pembroke somewhere. Pembroke Pines, Hialeah, Fort Lauderdale, Lauderhill. We got Hollywood. Alright, let's get Pensacola, Panama City. I'll get Fort Pierce out of the way. Alright, there's a Gaines somewhere, Gainesville. And let's get Lakeland, Clearwater, Largo, Pinellas Park, Winter Haven, Northport, Port Orange, St. Cloud, Deltona, Daytona Beach, Kissimmee, Melbourne, Palm Bay, Palm Coast. Let's get Ocala, Apopka, Sarasota, Bradenton, Bonita Springs, Fort Myers. Okay, let's get Davy Doral. We got Coral Springs, West Palm Beach Gardens. Let's get Miami Gardens, North Miami Beach, Boynton Beach, Pompano Beach, Deerfield Beach, Delray Beach. Let's get Homestead. Let's get Boca Raton, Plantation Sunrise, Coconut Creek. I got Sanford. Let's get Jupiter, And we got, let's get Weston, Wellington, Tamarack, Margate, and I think those are all the 50Ks. Did we get all the 50Ks? Yeah, I feel like we did. Let's get Stewart, where my great aunt and uncle used to live. I used to go there with my family every February when I was a kid. Is there anything more that I can get in Florida? Not entirely sure. Obviously not Brandon Lehigh Acres. Those are unincorporated. But, yeah, I don't think there's another... I think I got all the 50Ks in Florida, so... Yeah. Moving on to Alabama now. Let's get, Huntsville, Birmingham, Montgomery, Mobile, Tuscaloosa. I got Auburn. Let's get Hoover, Dothan. I got Madison, Decatur. Let's get Talladega. Let's get the novelty one out of the way. Talladega and Selma. Alright. Let's go. Vestavia Hills, Phoenix City, Prantville. Let's get Daphne and Enterprise, Opelika. Let's get yeah. Can I think of anything else in Alabama? I should think of something else in Alabama, but I don't know if they're, like, I got Florence already. Alright, yeah. Mississippi. Let's get Jackson. Let's get Gulfport, South Haven. Let's get Tupelo, Biloxi, Olive Branch, Pearl, Horn Lake. We got Brandon, Oxford, Vicksburg, Hattiesburg. Let's get Natchez, Pascagoula. I got Greenville. Let's get Meridian. Also Meridian, Idaho. And then there's another Meridian somewhere else. I'm still missing a big one. I'm still missing a fairly big one. What am I missing? Olive Branch. I got Greenville. What am I missing in Mississippi? I got Tupelo, Biloxi. I did get Pearl, right? Yes, I did. Yeah. Let's go to Louisiana. So, New Orleans, Baton Rouge. I got Lafayette. Let's get Lake Charles, Kenner, Shreveport, Bossier City. Let's get. I already got Monroe, Alexandria, Hammond, and Central. Oh my goodness, no I didn't. Central Falls, Rhode Island. Okay, yeah. Alright, I forgot about that, but at least I remembered it now. Let's get, I'll get Zachary, Houma, also city in Tonga. Let's get, Natchez, Tochus, and, Thibodaux. Let's get Sulphur, Ruston, Slidell. What else is in Louisiana? Like, I think that's as far as I'm gonna get with Louisiana. Alright. Let's get Or, oh wait, I didn't get, Starkville in Mississippi. That's what I was missing. Okay. Let's get Arkansas. Little Rock, North Little Rock. Conway. Oh yeah, Conway is in one of the New England states. I don't remember which one though. Springdale, Fort Smith. We get Fayetteville, and then Jonesboro, Benton, Bentonville, Rogers. Let's get Pine Bluff, Hot Springs. Let's get Paragould, Russellville, Cabot, Van Buren. Yeah, what am I missing in Arkansas? What am I missing? Yeah, alright, I think that might have to do with, Arkansas. So, let's move on to, Missouri now. So, St. Louis, Kansas City. I got Independence. When we did Independence, Kentucky. So, Lee's Summit, Blue Springs. I got St. Joseph. When we did St. Joseph and Martinique. Let's get Joplin. Branson is there. I got Columbia and Springfield. Let's get Jefferson City. Cannot forget that one. Let's get St. Charles, O'Fallon, Florissant. And then let's get Wentzville, Chesterfield, Wildwood, Kirkwood. And then University City, and Baldwin. And then I feel like there was another big suburb of St. Louis that I should have. Cape Girardeau. And I think that's as far as I'm going to get with Missouri. So, yeah, I remember East St. Louis worked. Alright, let's do Illinois. So, Chicago, Joliet, I get Aurora, Naperville, Elgin, Rockford. Let's get Cicero, Palatine, Mount Prospect, Tinley Park, Orland Park, Oak Lawn, Hoffman Estates, Downers Grove, Bolingbrook, Berwyn, Wheaton, Waukegan. Let's get Skokie, Schaumburg, Arlington Heights, Des Plaines, Evanston. Oops, mistyped that. Evanston, and Champaign, Urbana, Normal, and Peoria, also Peoria, Arizona. And East St. Louis is there. I already did that. Highland Park. There's actually Park Ridge, Illinois as well. Am I missing any 50Ks in Illinois? I feel like I got them all. I could be missing one or two 50Ks in Illinois, but all the ones that can come to me, I got. I don't think I'm missing a 50K in Illinois. Moving over to Wisconsin. Oh wait, I didn't do, I forgot to do Marquette and Michigan. I forgot what the other one is. It's not Holton. Let's get Wisconsin. Milwaukee, Madison. I already did Madison. What am I doing? Green Bay, Appleton. Let's get Fond du Lac. And Oshkosh, Eau Claire, La Crosse. Let's get Kenosha, Racine, West Allis, Waukesha, Wauwatosa, Janesville. Let's get Menomonee Falls, New Berlin. Is New Madrid in there? No, New Madrid. That's Missouri. That's not 10K. Alright, there's New Berlin. There's New Iberia somewhere. I don't remember what state that is, but that's somewhere. Sheboygan, and then Superior up north, which is up there by Duluth. Yeah, can I think of anything else? I got Portage. I think that might be it for Wisconsin for now. Alright, Iowa, Des Moines, West Des Moines, Ames, Ankeny. Let's get, I got Waterloo. Let's get, Cedar Rapids, Cedar Falls, Iowa City, Sioux City, Davenport, Dubuque, Council Bluffs. And I think that's all the 50Ks. Let's get Urbandale, Bettendorf, Ottumwa, Fort Dodge. Let's get Marion, Mason City. Did I get Mentor in Ohio? Yes, I did. That just reminded me. And then Marshalltown. Oh, there's a Marshall somewhere. Marshalltown. Can't remember anything else in Iowa. And there's Johnstown, but I already got that one. I think that might be as far as I'm going to get with Iowa. Alright. Minnesota. Alright. Minneapolis, St. Paul. I got Woodbury and I got Woodbury, Plymouth, and Bloomington. Let's get, there's Brooklyn. Oops, there's Brooklyn somewhere. Brooklyn Park. Let's get Lakeville, Burnsville. Let's get St. Louis Park. Let's get Coon Rapids, Apple Valley, Apple Valley, Maple Grove, Eden. Oh, there's an Eden somewhere. Eden Prairie. I did get Coon Rapids, right? I got all of the two words. Apple Valley, Eden Prairie, Coon Rapids, Maple Grove. And let's get Edina, Egan, Blaine, and Minnetonka. That should be all the 50Ks in Minnesota. And then let's get Shakopee, Duluth, or get St. Cloud, Moorhead, Bemidji, and what is that other one? And we already got Rochester as well. So let's move over to North Dakota. Alright, Fargo, West Fargo, Grand Forks, Minot. I got Williston and Jamestown. Let's get Dickinson, and then Bismarck and Malden. Alright. South Dakota, let's get Sioux Falls, Rapid City, Aberdeen, Pierre. Let's get Huron, Mitchell, Brookings, Yankton, or you got Watertown. Let's get Box, Elder, Spear, Fish, and Vermilion. Okay, that's everything in South Dakota. Alright. Alright, Nebraska, Omaha, Bellevue. Let's get Grand Island, Kearney, or with an E, Scott Bluff, North Platte. Let's get Papillion, Beatrice. Let's get La Vista, Hastings, and South Sioux City, and Fremont. There we go. That's everything in Nebraska. Let's get Kansas now. Topeka, Wichita, Overland Park. There's an Overland somewhere. Overland Park, Olathe. Let's get Shawnee, or get Lawrence. Let's get Lenexa, Manhattan, Salina, Leavenworth, Leawood, and let's get Emporia, Darby, and let's get Gardner. Or get Garden City. We did Garden City, Long Island. Let's get Junction City, and then Hutchinson. Did I get Huntington, West Virginia? I didn't. Oh my god. That's so bad. I almost forgot that one. Holy shit. Okay, well thankfully thankfully that reminded me of that one. Okay, can I think of anything else in Kansas? Well, Dodge City, of course. Can't forget that one. Yeah, I think that might be it. Alright, let's get Oklahoma now. Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Norman, Broken Arrow, Edmond, or get more. Let's get Lawton, Midwest City, Enid. Let's get Bartlesville, Stillwater, Muskogee, Owasso, Duncan, Bixby, Jenks. Think of anything else in Oklahoma? I don't know if I can, so I think I'm gonna have to move on. Moving on to Texas. Let's get Amarillo, Lubbock, Midland, or yeah, we got Midland, Odessa. Let's get El Paso. Alright, San Angelo. And then, what's this one called? Oh yeah, it's gonna give me Eagle in Idaho, Eagle Pass. And then, what's this one called? It's like, what's that one called? Let's get Abilene, Wichita Falls. Alright, Laredo, Brownsville, Edinburgh, McAllen, Mission Far, Arlington, alright, Corpus Christi. Let's get San Antonio, Austin, Waco, Killeen. Let's get Leander Temple. I got Georgetown, Cedar Park, and then Pflugerville. Let's get New Brown Fells, College Station, and Round Rock. That reminds me, did I get? Holy shit, I didn't. Anchorage, Juneau, and Fairbanks. College Station remind me because College, an unincorporated suburb of Fairbanks, and then of course Whitehorse and Yellowknife. Almost forgot those. Goodness me. And then Hawaii is not included in this quiz because Hawaii is geographically part of Oceania. Okay. Let's get it. Temple Leander. Am I missing any other? Oh, yeah, I already got San Marcos. Did I already get San Marcos? Yeah. Just want to make sure I did. San Marcos, Cedar Park, Pflugerville, Temple Leander. I think I got all of those in that area. Let's get Conrail. I'll get Houston. I got Beaumont. Let's get Port Arthur. Alright, let's get Sugar Land League City, Pasadena, Pearland. I'll get Baytown, Galveston, Missouri City. There's a city called Texas City. Alright, Bryan, Tyler, Longview. Let's get Katy. Okay, that's the, alright, Dallas, Fort Worth area time. Dallas, Fort Worth, I get Arlington and Irving. Let's get Plano. I did get Irving, yeah. Alright, McKinney, Garland, Frisco, Denton, Mesquite, Grand Prairie, and then Carroll. There's a Carroll somewhere. Carrollton, Richardson, Louisville. Alright, let's get Rowlett, Wiley, DeSoto, or we got Mansfield. Let's get Rockwall, Grapevine, Little Elm, Flower, Mound, Burleson, North Richland Hills, US. Am I missing another 50K? I'm trying to think. Am I missing another 50K? I don't know if I am. I think that might be. Did I get DeSoto? Yes, I did. Yeah, I think those are all the 50Ks. And then Nacogdoches, if I can spell this correctly. I cannot spell this one. Nacogdoches. Nacogdoches. I cannot spell that. I still can't spell that one. That's such a tough one to spell. Alright, New Mexico. Let's get Albuquerque, Rio Rancho, Las Cruces, Santa Fe. And let's get Hobbs, Clovis, Carlsbad. Already got Roswell and Farmington. Let's get Deming, Lovington, Espanola, Artesia, Portales, Los Lunas, Sunland Park, and Gallup, and I'm missing a really big one. What did I miss? I'm missing a big one. Alamogordo. Oh, yeah. Alamogordo. Alright, that's everything in New Mexico. Alright. Colorado, let's get Grand Junction out of the way, and then, of course, I already got Durango. Let's get Golden Novelty out of the way. Alright, Denver, Colorado Springs. I got Aurora. Let's get Fort Collins, Greeley. Alright, so let's get Pueblo, Arvada, Thornton. I got Westminster and Lakewood. Let's get Centennial and Boulder. And let's get Longmont, Loveland. Let's get Commerce City, Cannon City, Castle Rock. I got Parker, Broomfield, Littleton, and I think that's going to be as far as I can get with Colorado. Let's get Wyoming now. So we got Cheyenne, Casper, Laramie, Gillette, Sheridan. We got Cody, Riverton, Green River, and Rock Springs. That's everything in Wyoming. Alright. Alright, Montana. Let's get... no, let's not start with the biggest one. Billings, Missoula. Let's get Great Falls, Bozeman, Butte, Helena, Kalispell, and Belgrade. Let's get Idaho. Boise already got Meridian when we did Meridian. Mississippi, Nampa, Caldwell, Idaho Falls, Pocatello, Twin Falls, Coeur d'Alene, Moscow. Let's get Post Falls, Rexburg. We got Kuna, or we got Eagle. Let's get Hayden, Chubbuck, Ammon, Sands Point. Or we got Lewiston as well. And can't think of anything else. Oh yeah, Mountain Home. And yeah, I think that's gonna sum it up for Idaho. Alright. Let's get Utah. So, Salt Lake City, West Jordan, West Valley City, South Jordan, Provo, Ogden, Orem. Sorry, I got Sandy. Let's get Lehi, Logan. I got Layton, right? No, I didn't get Layton. Good thing I checked. Let's get Murray, Taylorville, or is it Taylorsville? Let's get Draper, Mill Creek, Harriman, and yeah. I got Murray right. Yeah, just want to make sure. Let's get Eagle Mountain. I got Saratoga Springs. Let's get Bountiful. And then yeah, we got Vernal. I already got St. George and Washington. I had this city when I did this when I did the top 50 cities in each state last week, and I forgot what that goddamn one was, which is very unfortunate. But yeah, alright, whatever, let's move on. Alright, got Phoenix. Let's get Tucson, Mesa, Gilbert, Chandler, Glendale, Scottsdale, Goodyear, Buckeye. Already got Peoria. Let's get Surprise, Avondale. Oh, there's an Avon. Avondale, Queen Creek. Oh, I didn't get Tempe. Whoops. Let's get Marana and Maricopa. And Casa Grande. And then I did get Douglas, Arizona, because I got Douglas, Georgia. Alright, Yuma, Lake Havasu City, Flagstaff, Prescott, oops, mistyped that, Prescott Valley. I think that's as far as I'm going to get with Arizona. Alright, Nevada, we already got Las Vegas and Henderson, so let's get North Las Vegas. And also Las Vegas is in New Mexico as well, and we got that one too. Then Boulder City, let's get Elko, Reno, Sparks, Carson, California, Carson City, and then Fernley. That should be everything in Nevada. Alright, let's get Washington, Spokane Valley. Let's get Kennewick, Walla, Pasco, Richland. Now we got Yakima, Ellensburg, Moses Lake. Alright. Seattle, Tacoma, or we got Bellevue and Everett. Let's get Renton, Bellingham. We also already got Kent, Auburn. Let's get Redmond. Redmond, Oregon. Kirkland, Federal Way. Lacey, Olympia. Berrien, Mish. Marysville, Shoreline, Bothell. Let's get Edmonds, Bremerton, Linwood. Let's get Wenatchee, Issaquah, Puyallup, and anything else in Washington State. I should get Vancouver. Oh wait, no, we got Vancouver. We did Vancouver in Canada. Okay. Oregon. Let's get. I got Portland. I got Hillsboro. I got Albany and Medford. Let's get Salem. I already get Salem as well. Bend and Eugene and Gresham and Beaverton, Tigard, Corvallis. Okay, let's get Klamath Falls, Grants, Pierce. Baker City is just above 10K. I forgot there was a Baker somewhere. Baker City. McMinnville. Oregon City. This city is just Oregon. Oregon City. Lake Oswego. And then I already got Redmond and Kaiser. And can I think of anything else in Oregon? I don't think I can. Alright. Eureka, Redding, and then there's Lake Shasta, I think is one, or is it Shasta Lake? Shasta Lake, that's it. Is Tahoe a city? No. It was worth a try. What about Lake Tahoe? Tahoe Lake. Yeah, it was worth a try. All right. The big one, California. Let's go. All right. Sacramento. Or we get San Francisco and San Jose. We get so many of them. Or we get Fremont and let's get Stockton, Modesto. Or we got Oakland and Berkeley as well. Roseville, oh my god. Yeah. Did I get Santa Rosa? De Copan? I did. Just want to make sure. I got Santa Rosa. Alright. Roseville. I already got. Elk Grove. Vacaville. Sunnyvale. Already got Fairfield as well. Let's get Hayward. And then let's get Vallejo. I already got Santa Clara when I did Santa Clara in Cuba. San Mateo, Salinas, and Antioch. That's all the 100Ks. Let's get already got Lodi. Let's get Davis, Tracy. Already got Dublin. Let's get Citrus Heights, Walnut Grove, or no, Walnut Creek. My bad. Daly City, West Sacramento, South San Francisco. Let's get the science ones. Mountain View, Cupertino, Palo Alto, Livermore, Napa, Gilroy. There's another big novelty one that I should have. Let's get Alameda. I'll just get Alhambra and Azusa, even though they're in the LA area. Just get those out of the way. And then Petaluma, Placentia, and Pleasanton. Milpitas, I think that, yeah, Milpitas. Let's get... let's see, what else do we have? What else am I... what else do I have? Alright, let's get, did I get yeah. Let's get M3, Manteca, Merced, and Madeira. And then, Turlock. And then, Hanford. Let's get Visalia, or we got Clovis. Let's get Fresno and Bakers Field. San Luis Obispo. And then Santa Maria. Alright, let's get Los Angeles and San Diego. Chula Vista. Let's get alright, let's get Riverside, or we got Santa Ana, and let's get Anaheim, and or we got Long Beach. Let's get Irvine. We got did I get Riverside? Yeah, I did. Just want to make sure. Santa Clarita, San Bernardino, Moreno Valley, Fontana, Drupa Valley, Simi Valley, Thousand Oaks. Let's get ocean. There's an ocean somewhere. Ocean Side, Escondido. Let's get there we go, Orange. Ontario, Pomona, Corona, Inglewood, Ventura, Burbank. Let's get Victorville, Palmdale, Palm Springs, of course, Santa Monica, San Clemente, San Leandro. I got San Vicente, San Miguel, San Vicente. Let's get Costa Mesa, La Mesa, El Monte, West Covina. Alright, we're at 80%, that's good. West Covina. Let's get, alright, let's keep it coming. Hesperia, Downey, Fullerton, Rialto, Torrance, Huntington Beach. And then let's get Oxnard. Alright, did I get Inglewood yet? Yes, I did. Just want to make sure. Alright, Temecula, Murrieta, Menifee, and then Carlsbad. No, I already got Carlsbad. I wanted to Carlsbad, New Mexico. El Cajon, and then 2 more above 100K. What am I missing? Oh yeah, Rancho, Cucamonga, and Garden Grove. And then also Rancho Cordova. Let's get Mission Viejo, Aliso Viejo, Tustin, Compton. Let's get Bellflower, Paramount, Fountain, Lake Forest. Let's get Gareth Southgate, and let's get Cathedral City, National City, Calexico. Can't forget that one. That's an important one. Is Tacoma big enough? No. Just testing that one out. Well, that one's not there. Let's get... Okay, what are we doing? Let's see. We got Newport Beach, or we got Highlands, Upland, and we already got Woodlands. Let's get Chino Hills, and yeah, Indio, Paris, Whittier, and yeah, La Habra, La Mesa. I already did La Mesa. Can I get to 2,700? That would be 2,700 would be pretty nice. I got to 2,776 in the Europe one, and that was out of nearly 10,000. This is just out of 5,800. So I've gotten almost half of the cities, which is of all the cities, which is pretty impressive. Did I get Tustin? Yeah, I did. Oh, that's right. Happy Valley in Oregon. I forgot about that one. Just remember that one. We also have Apple Valley, California, but we already did that when we did Apple Valley in Minnesota. So we got everything above 100K. So we are missing 16 above 75K and another 57. So we are missing 73 50K cities in total. But you know what? Remembering that many is pretty impressive, I think. You know. Oh yeah, we're missing 2 100Ks in Mexico. I would love to get to 2,700. Can we get to 2,700? Trying to think what else do we have? Is Seal Beach. Yep, Seal Beach works, and I got Santa Monica, Santa Barbara, and Malibu works. Yep. Alright, you know what? That's 27. You know what? That gets me to 80.97%. Where does that take me? Oh, look at that. That just gets me to 13th place, because that guy has 80.93%. And we just missed 12% by 1%. But I think, yeah. I think we did okay. I think I'm going to end the quiz right here. I didn't miss any obvious ones, so yeah, look at how well we did. Alright, let's just see the 200Ks that we missed. What were the 200Ks that we missed? What was it? Temixco, and the other 100K that we missed was oh, I thought I typed that one in. I thought I typed in San Juan Bautista Tuxtepec. Yeah. I normally type in San Juan Bautista Tuxtepec after I type in San Juan del Rio. Oh man. How did I forget? How the heck did I forget San Juan Bautista Tuxtepec? That would have gotten me above 81%, but I don't think that would have been. It wouldn't have gotten me to 12th. I got to 13th. You know what? I'm not disappointed with my performance. You know. Yep. Did very well. So yep. 330 participants, 13th. That's very good. So, yep. That is it for now.